Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to another video of mine. It is Kamal AA here, and here is your Here is your match review for the West Brom Chelsea game that ended 4-0. Absolutely battered them, bent them over, schlonged them, threw them out the window. See you later. Bye bye, Pulis. Oh, it was great. We thrashed them so badly. Fans. Just before I point out anything, the fans were immense. Most of the applause have to go to the fans because the fans were immense. They sang every song on the planet. They did not stop shouting. They were so noisy. They were so vocal. Props to the crowd. Well done to you lot. I wish I was there, but you know, well done for travelling up to Birmingham. It was a good experience. I'm sure it was as I watched it from TV. But yeah, that was a great performance. And before I get into any of that, I just want to quickly say, I'm sorry I didn't bring out a match review, preview. Now, if any of you know, if any of you do YouTube, and if any of you do a lot of editing, you know what I'm talking about. You know that editing is a massive pain in the arse. Editing sometimes can be a bitch, okay? I edited it. I spent a lot of time editing the music, the intro, or the turning everything HD, rendering and shit. And, you know, I went to upload it, and then the file was corrupt. Oh, it's annoying. It's a good preview actually because I spent a lot of effort into it and it was pretty good. It would have been great for you guys, but you know, it's got to move on. It's one of those things, you've got to move on. But yeah guys, that's the only negative for this video. Let's get straight into positives. Yeah guys, let me continue. 4-0 thrashing. Absolute humiliation of West Brom. That's what you get for playing a shit football. As a neutral, it was better than I expected. It was rainy, dire, you know, miserable, but we got the performance. Double for Hazard, goal for Morata, and a goal for Marcus Alonso. Let me quickly run through the game. First I'll give you the line-up and then run through the game. So, in goal was Thibaut Courtois. Three centre-backs was Gary Cahill on the left, surprisingly. Gary Cahill on the middle, right in centre, which is quite surprising. Aspie on the left, and Christensen on the right, which is really weird, but it worked out well. We got a clean sheet in the end. And then left wing back went Alonso, right wing back went Zappacosta. Two central mids were Fabregas and Bakayoko. There was Kante, who was playing deeper than them. He was like a holding midfielder. Then we had the two up top with Hazard and Morata. Quite similar, but I got the back three completely wrong. That was our lineup. And then in the game, we had a little scare in the 4th minute. Solomon Rondon nearly scored. Luckily, it was offside. As soon as they scored, I was like, it's going to be another Crystal Palace. But luckily, we did pull the rabbit out of the hat and we did perform. So luckily that was a bit of a scare, but apart from that, we dominated the game. Obviously, there was some booing going on around Hazard. Now, if you don't know what that is, basically Hazard got tackled. In my opinion, should have been a red card because he went straight into his studs, but and he was injured for quite a bit. He had to get up, and then I think he got red. The player got red carded, so that everyone started booing Hazard for some reason. Anyway, Morata scored the first goal in the 17th minute. Hazard shot from just outside the box, just outside the 19-yard box. Full stop, could only parry it to Morata's feet, who just slotted in from it. It's quite a hard shot actually because it was a tight angle, but then again it is a tap-in. But yeah, Morata gets another goal, can't stop scoring, and then Hazard gets 2 goals. Hazard's second goal was amazing. Oh, the link-up play. Oh my god, Fabregas, Morata, Hazard. Fabregas drives it into Morata. Morata, Ronaldo chops / passes it back heels, whatever, into the path of Hazard, the through ball. Ben Foster comes out, is clueless, doesn't know what to do. Hazard moves the ball past him and then curls it and slots it into the bottom corner. Beautiful finish, and the fans just shut up. And it was only like the 23rd minute. It was immense. This was only 5 minutes after Morata, and it was just insane. I was just like getting gassed at this minute. And then Hazard scored. Then in the 38th minute, Marcus Alonso scored. Quite a simple finish, but it was a good finish. So Marcus Alonso scored the 30th minute. In half-time arrived, so we're 3-0 up, and at this point I thought it's game over. Not really much to do. Obviously Pulis I thought was going to get sacked. The players' morale was down for them. And then Hazard piled it even furthermore in the 63rd minute. A beautiful ball from Fabregas comes over. Hazard chests it down, goes past the defender of West Brom, Hegazi, and then curls it into the middle corner or bottom corner, top corner, whatever you want to call it. But it was in the corner. Great finish from Hazard. And then, you know, at this point 4-0 is really more humiliation, embarrassment at this point. So it is what it is. We did win 4-0. Well done to the lads. Great performance. What performance? Outstanding performance. The fans were phenomenal. Can't, I've got to give them a lot of credit. Can't credit it enough. Especially the players. Antonio Conte up on that touchline. If there's only one negative I've got to point out, however, is Alvaro Morata's finishing and physicality. Now, we always talk about this every week, but towards second half, he kept going down way too easily, and I don't get it. Is he not getting the gym? I don't know. He's looking for a free kick. He needs to still adapt. Again, I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, but soon he's got to bulk up a bit. Another thing is finishing. He had a couple of chances where he was had a shot on goal and he blazed it over the bar. He needs to, again, sort out his finishing, whatever. But I guess he's still come back from the injury, still adapting the league, so I can't give him benefit of the doubt. Another thing is, we haven't seen Batshuayi for quite a while. Ever since he scored his double brace against Watford, we've not seen him at all. Like, I haven't seen him for a while. Like, I didn't even see him on the bench. I don't know what's up with him. I thought maybe come on, especially 4-0 up, they can't really score. So I thought sticking on Batshuayi, he just scored there for the title. So I thought it'd be a great experience. But it is what it is. You can't question Antonio Conte. He just got us a 4-0 victory. And all the crisis talks are finally put to bed. And now we are currently above Tottenham. So we are sitting in third because Arsenal did us a favour, beat Tottenham in the North London derby today. Now it's up to United later on against Newcastle in the late kick-off. So we could end up either second or third tonight. Probably most likely third. There's a good chance United will beat Newcastle. Unfortunately, Man City did beat Leicester, so we are still 9 points behind. But if we keep winning, we just got to pray and hope they're going to lose. Don't forget, we're going to play them later in the season. So if it keeps continuing, they still have to play United, Tottenham, and then we have to play them again. So, it's not all... I still said the title's done. I still believe the title's done. I don't know, there's just something, because we've got all our players back, but let's say Morata gets injured again. Let's say Kante gets injured. We go around this merry-go-round cycle again. So I'm not going to get too optimistic, but the future's looking bright. I'm happy for now. Well done to players. Well done to Antonio Conte. And yeah, guys, that is my review. I hope you enjoyed my match review. Leave your thoughts and in the comment section below. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Why not? Obviously, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I upload a video. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.